decided to use my computer to film instead of my camera because I'm downstairs and my camera's upstairs and I don't want to take that walk. So my reasoning for being here and recording this video is obviously because it is not a reaction video. My hair's a mess. I am tired. It is 2:30. Everybody in the house is asleep. And there are two reasons I am here. Yeah. Two reasons I'm here. The first reason is to officially introduce myself. So here I go. Hello, I'm officially introducing myself. My name is Jay. I go by the name of Jax. You're qualified. Whatever you want to call me is perfectly fine. That is it. That is all I have to say to introduce myself. The second reason I'm here is to talk about some sad news for our XOLs out there. We have to be there for each other as members keep leaving, and it's sad, but it's okay. So as you may or may not know, Tao has officially released a statement saying that he is leaving the group. My blanket! Saying that he is officially leaving EXO. Or he didn't release a statement, his dad released a statement saying that Tao has officially okay with going back to China and getting some medical attention. So, pretty much, Tao decided, it's like I took my glasses off and I took my brain off with it. Pretty much Tao's dad has officially said that he's okayed to coming back to China to get medical attention, because as you may or may not know, Tao has a medical history an idol shouldn't have to carry, and he hasn't gotten any medical attention for it because SM works him like a dog. Oh my gosh, my house is settling. But because of SM's terrible treatment of Tao, his dad was worried about him, as he should be, as any father would be, because Tao's dad didn't want him to leave. He didn't want him to leave SM. No, he wanted Tao to be happy because Tao loves EXO, but Tao needs to take care of himself, because what good will it be if you work yourself to the point where you can't do anything, you know? But you have to reach the point where, if you reach the point where you're so injured you can't work anymore, then what's the point of it? So I understand Tao's dad, and I think that this decision is a really good decision for Tao, because he's going to get healthier, he's going to get stronger. Is it sad that Tao is now another member that is leaving EXO? Yes, without a doubt, yes. Because we thought EXO would be together forever, and 2014 was really hard, us losing Luhan and Chris as they both left the group. So we thought, okay, we lost two, but that's it. And now Tao is now actually saying, or is supposedly leaving EXO as well, and it's like, but we don't want you to leave EXO, but we want you to get better. And it's hard. But I think that together, you XOLs we'll be okay, because you'll be together. Even though our baby panda will not be in the group anymore, and honestly, we're taking this hard, but you have to think, how is Tao feeling? Oh, my expressive eyebrows are back. He didn't want to leave the group. He wants to stay with EXO forever. This is not his decision. This is not something that he necessarily wants to do. Tao is also feeling this intense heartbreak that we all are feeling, because now he has to leave the people, his what, nine other brothers. He has to leave them and go back to China to seek medical attention. SM shouldn't have let it get this far. SM should have just taken some time. I promise you, SM, we wouldn't be angry if you pushed back the date for Call Me Baby, for this whole Exodus album. If you would have just pushed back to the date, if you would have done a little YG and pushed back that date, and let the members just heal, relax, take a nap, sleep in, Tao wouldn't be removing from this group. And I know that SM doesn't want Tao to leave, as that's another member leaving EXO, and that's money being lost, because now there are a group of people out there whose bias, turn out for my bias, is now leaving the group. And they're going to lose money, because people, well, not really, I don't think they're going to lose money, because I feel like now people are going to be buying a lot of Tao stuff. But, okay, on other note, okay, now here is my little weird thoughts that is going to be like, Hicks, you talking about you strange creature. I wish we could just take the remaining members of EXO, and I know it will take a while, and yank them, just right out of SM, and drop them somewhere else. Like, for example, take them from SM Entertainment and drop them into Cube, or take them from SM Entertainment, drop them into Big Hit. I don't think they'll fit in Big Hit. But literally, just put them in any other company that, not except for TS Entertainment. Don't put them in TS Entertainment. I would be so mad because TS Entertainment, I'm mad with them. But just drag them out and put them somewhere else. Like when Block B, snatch them, yank themselves out of CJ, was it CJ Entertainment, and flipped themselves into 7 seasons. That's what I want EXO to do. So that way, no more members ever have to get hurt. No more members have to deal with this terrible CEO and company. SM, these are real people. I know they're your money makers, but they're real human beings. And you're treating them like they're property to just throw on stage when you feel is correct. And that's not how it works. You have to take care of them because, surprise, these people get injured. I mean, this entire thing could have been prevented if it wasn't for the fact that you guys treat your people like absolute crap. You don't let them heal. You don't let them get better. They need to heal. They need to get to the point where they can be on stage. I'm certain that nobody would be angry if you were like, we're going to give EXO a break so that they can take a nap and heal and get over these little sicknesses and ailments, and Tao could go to the hospital and get himself checked out and everything can go be better for them. If you would just let them rest, EXO would still be 12. There'd still be 12 members of EXO. We wouldn't say goodbye to Chris and Luhan, which resulted in a lot of tears. Like, I'm feeling Tao's leaving is going to result in a lot of tears. Like, I feel like crying, but I don't feel like crying because Tao's leaving. I feel like crying because of how he was treated in SM. That's what is really irking me, and not even how he was treating in SM. It's how fans are treating him now. Right now, what Tao needs is not abuse and slander and all this angry stuff. He needs comfort because, unlike Chris and Luhan, they knew this for themselves. They decided on their own, and probably with some help of parents, that they want to leave the group, that this wasn't for them, that they wanted to leave SM. Tao didn't have that. Tao's dad was like, you need to leave, and Tao has to now, and Tao has now decided that he's going to leave. It is not, I know he's a big boy. I know that he's 21 years old. He's old enough to make his own decisions, and this is a decision that may not feel right to him. He's probably really upset and hurt, and fans are throwing all this stuff like, oh, well, the K in K-pop doesn't stand for Chinese. Okay, but he's Chinese, duh, so why would we care? Oh, these Chinese members are so emotional. They should just be happy that we accepted them. Is this accepting? Saying this crap is accepting them? Because it doesn't seem like it. What sense does it make that right now Tao is already going through a hard time, so because you're angry because he's leaving, you guys are going to start saying stuff like this, and you have the audacity to call yourself an XOL? I may not be that far in this whole EXO business. Yeah, I did grow up with them. Yeah, I did pretty much debut with them. I was there from when they were EXO-K and EXO-M and they weren't promoting as EXO altogether. But that does not mean that I stayed with the group ultimately and I knew all this stuff. I'm just getting back into I started getting back into EXO around Overdose. I may not be that far or that deep into EXO, but I still don't want to be considered an XOL with you guys, especially now when you're saying stuff like that. You guys put these idols on such high podiums, these high pedestals. I said this on Vine, but they're humans. Take them off this high horse and realize that They go through hardships, they go through sadness, they go through pain, they go through everything that you go through as well, but this time they go through it with a billion people looking at them and judging them. You have absolutely no right to ever say that nobody cares because they're Chinese. If that's the case, then we don't care about Amber, we don't care about Victoria, we don't care about all the Chinese members in Super Junior and Super Junior, because there are a few, I think there's Chinese members in Super Junior, but there's Chinese members in Super Junior N. We don't care about 2PM. We don't care. Well, no, we don't care about Nickun. We don't care about Jackson. We don't care about Bam Bam. We don't care about Jimin. We don't care about Mark. We don't care about Kevin. We don't care about Eric Nam, Pinal, all Brad from Busker. We don't care about any of these people. We don't care about Ailey because they're not Korean. The K in K-pop doesn't stand for Korean American, doesn't stand for Chinese American, doesn't stand for Chinese Canadian. We don't care about those. Those are not what we care about. We only care about the Korean members. Okay, then why are you fans? Why are you fans? Why are you in K-pop? What's the point of you being in K-pop? Listen to American music. Listen to any other music, because you know what? No, don't listen to American music, because the American music isn't for you. You shouldn't listen to it. Oh, you can't listen to that kind. You can't listen to American music because it's only for Americans, because it's American music. Oh, you can't listen to music from India because it's only Indian. It's only for Indians. Oh, you can't listen to you can't listen to music from Malaysia or Japan because that music is only for Japanese people. And you know what? There are a few black people who are in J-pop, and you know what? They can't be in J-pop because it's not for them. It's only for Japanese people. Oh, and you know, there are a few Korean Americans out there in music in America, and there are a few like Indian Americans and a few like Bahamians and all that stuff like that. But you know what? They can't be in American music because it's only for Americans. Duh. Get your life together. You can't listen to this. You can't be in this because it's only for this set of people. That's exactly what you sound like. You sound stupid. You sound ignorant, and you need to get your lives in order, because I'm so sick and tired of hearing people talk like this. K-pop is not just for a certain set of people, it's for everybody. That is why it's music. Music is not for you, it's for every human being. And if somebody wants to make music and they are not Korean and they want to be in K-pop, okay, but have you ever heard them being turned away? Don't call yourself a fan. You're not a fan. You're in no way, shape, or form a fan. No, I'm done. I'm absolutely done, because I can go on for like 20 minutes and my video is already 20 minutes long. Right now, I think this is how I feel ultimately in the end. Tao made the right decision in going home. If he did not go home, I hope that SM is allowing him to heal before they make him go back out and do any more promotions. If this really is the last time that Tao is with EXO, I'm glad he went out with the bang with EXO with Call Me Baby, because Call Me Baby was a great song. I am glad if this is his last promotions, he did a great job, and I am supporting you until the very end, and I know there are so many people out there supporting you until the very absolute end. And it's going to be hard for EXO-Ls to say goodbye if it really is the last time that you will be on stage as EXO. And I know that you're going to go on to do great things, and from the sidelines, I am cheering you on. You are amazing, baby panda, and I know there are so many people out there who love you. If you are a fan who thinks that you have the right to say something to EXO, you do not. You have no right. Please shut it down. Leave the fandom. Leave K-pop. Stop listening to music. You have no right, and you don't deserve to listen to anything good. You don't have to be a true EXO-L. If you are a fan of K-pop and you just want to show support, just show some support, because that's what he needs right now. He just needs a lot of hugs and kisses, because he is leaving something that is very important to him. But I'm going to leave now because these lights are hot. These lights, I don't know. I could have actually just gotten my camera because I got, you know what, whatever. Have a super bombastic, awesome-tastic day. I will see you the next time I make a reaction video, which should be tomorrow or later on today. And I love you all. And show Tao some love, because he needs it. And he deserves it. This has been Jax.